Pisces, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from February 15th to the 21st. And of course, I want to wish all of you a happy birthday out there. I wish you all the best, many blessings to come, and I hope that you enjoy your day. So you'll notice that the comments are still off, and they're going to be off for a while. Okay, I'll let you know when they come back on, or you're going to notice it by yourself. So for those of you that are looking for personal readings, I am still offering. They're still on special, my readings. I did add a few of them. If like here when I do my readings on YouTube, there's spiritual readings I do, but I'm able to do any type of reading that you want, whether it's love, finances, health, anything that you want, and also Q&A. All you have to do is go underneath the description box below, and you'll see 2 emails. Choose one and write to me, okay? And then just trust the process. So I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful baby sharks, my Pisceans, okay? Yeah, what do I want to say? I already cleared that. I already did a clearing for us, okay? I'm just gonna check with the chime if everything is okay. Perfect. All right. Okay. Now, anywhere that you have Pisces in your reading, anywhere that you have Pisces in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements. Look at your rising, your moon, Venus, whatever. And maybe also as if you do know your chart, sometimes it's good to get, the overall of what's happening with you. Now, let's say I post a video and it's not under your sign, but the title gets to you. That can mean that there's messages there for you in that reading, even if it's not for you, Pisces, but the title maybe spoke to you in a way. You could check out the video as well, okay? So we're going to look at the theme first, okay? So I do want to look at the theme. What is the theme of your reading for February 15th to the 21st? At this time, it's very important, Pisceans, to clear yourself, okay? As much as possible. Stay away from the news, stay away from drama, stay also away from some social, like if it's very, very, very late at night, there's some social media platforms or apps. I'm not going to say which ones, but they do come through in their frequency as negative energy and a lot of anxiety and fear. So be careful what you watch in the middle of the night, or maybe don't watch anything and just like maybe listen to some like solfeggio frequencies or light music or angelic music. Just be careful of the energies at this time, okay? If you need any type of ritual, all you need to do is reach out to me in my email, write in the letterhead ritual for love, ritual for cleansing, ritual for whatever it is that you want, okay? And give me time to give them to you because it takes me time. I'm one person, right? So, and plus I have readings to do here, then I have personal readings, and then I have my family. So just like be patient, all right, when you write to me. Okay, so let's look at the theme for you, Pisceans. So one card wanted to come out. Then this is the card I'm taking. The theme of of your reading is a message in the bottle. There could be an unexpected message coming through towards you, okay? So this is the theme of your reading. All right? I don't know if you see the card. I hope you do. Maybe, yeah, I think you do see it. Okay. So the theme is there's a message coming in. It can be unexpected or it could be, yeah, I'm sure it's unexpected 100%. Okay, so now we're going to look at your situation. We're going to look at what's crossing you. We're going to look at the current energy, the immediate future. We're going to look at what's around in your environment that you should be aware of, and the outcome. And then I will clarify the cards. After that, I will tell you what the universe wants you to know. The Eight of Swords popped out. So you might be thinking negative about the situation. You're feeling stuck. You're overthinking. Feeling trapped. Feeling paralyzed. There could be anxiety. These are some of the things that I'm feeling here. Now, for those of you that are looking for my numerology with a message, just check out the shorts that I have every day, Rise and Shine. And you can leave your comments below if you like, okay? But that's like a message for you every day, okay, that I give to you, all right? So you could check that out. let's see what's happening for you, Pisces. Pisces, from February 15th to the 21st. A Ten of Swords in your situation. What's crossing you is karmic justice. Finally, after being in the dark for so long, after things were ruined, or you had something you had to, break down, or ending of a job or a relationship, or just tough situations that you had to go through here, where there was like, there was a hitting your wall against, hitting your head against the wall. Something here it was and then that took place. Finally, the light is coming through with karmic justice. There's a reset. This is about the truth, fairness, and coming into balance here. Beautiful. I love that for you. And with the Three of Wands, you've been waiting for this to happen, and the doors are finally opening. Okay, this is some type of foresight you had. There could be traveling as well, but definitely waiting for the changes to come through, and the doors are opening here. The waterfall is washing away everything. Okay, let's look at the current energy. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter's here. That's nice. Something is coming in that's faded. The Hangman, and in the immediate future, the Moon. Of course, you came into your own reading. You're powerful like that. Jupiter's here. Okay, something has been stagnant for a while. Pretty much, right? Yeah, stagnation and limbo, trying to find different perspectives here. Okay, sacrificing. Not anymore. Jupiter's here. The Ten of Swords is here. Okay, but you're not going to see this coming. Okay, that's for sure. It's about karma and luck, being in the right place at the right time. It's about fate. It's about contracts coming in, chance, risking, gambling, whatever it is. It's abundance that's coming in for you. And with the Moon card, you're not going to see it coming. Pay attention to your dreams, though. Pay attention to the signs. Something is not what it seems. Yes, there's a lot of uncertainty at this time around you. Uncertainty. There is instability. People are having, there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of anxiety. Something has to still unfold. Something still has to be revealed. You can't have any expectation when this is going to take place. You have to let go of expectations, by the way. Yeah. And, releasing the fears, of course, in energy. Your intuition will be blocked at this time. Let's look at how you're feeling. Judgment. You're going to have to make judgments here. You are going through a renewal, and you're ascending. You're going through a renewal, and there's a lot of snap decisions and snap judgments that you have to make here. Let's look at what you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of. Six of Pentacles, things are finally coming into balance. Two cards that show me that. The Major Arcana, the Little Arcana, whatever it is. There's going to be a lot of gifts, wealth, sharing, people giving, maybe getting well paid from the universe, right? Being in Neptune for so long, a lot of you are going to get gifted. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah, some of you might be getting a higher pay, a better job position, more money coming in. You've been putting a lot of energy and time into something here. There could be like a new job coming in for some of you, or this could be some of you will be doing your own business as well. Okay, and in the possible outcome is the Two of Cups. There could be a union here. Okay, soulmates. It could also be an agreement, connection, whatever it is for you. And in the overall, you got the Seven of Wands. Okay, I'm going to drink some water because my throat is really hurting me today. Okay, nice. Okay, in the overall, you got the Seven of Wands. Signifies that you've been through a lot of challenges. You're overcoming these challenges, though. Even though you don't feel like it, you are. And it's important at this time to set healthy boundaries. And it's also a time for you to stand up for yourself, right? Through whatever it is that you're going through here. Oh my God, the cards almost went flying again. Okay. Let's shuffle the cards. And let's clarify, Pisces. Okay. Cards are ready. Okay. Let's look at the Seven of Wands and the overall. This is for Pisces, my baby sharks, from February 15th to the 21st. Seven of Swords, 7-7. King of Wands, Hangman. There could be someone around you that's holding, that's being deceitful or lying, or someone here is withholding information, or this could be you. Maybe you're withholding information about what you're going through. There's a lot of pain here. And you're at crossroads in a situation. I feel that, like, again, you got the Hangman twice. You've been in stagnation, in limbo, sacrificing something here with all these challenges. And the King of Wands is trying to show you, hey, listen, you know, if this is you in the energy, there's a bigger picture to this situation. So they're asking you to be more bolder, more braver, and to take action towards something here, okay? Let me take one more card for the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Cups. Okay. You got 777. Now, a lot of people say, well, yeah, because, you know, it's a lottery thingy there, whatever. It could be luck in that way, yes. But I see the 7-7s more like spirituality more than anything. There's a lot of options here for you, okay? Whether this is, and you have dreams and goals and it's big, and you like to daydream, of course, that's you, I see. But some of the goals that you have in here are unrealistic because it's just fantasy. Okay, so, and you have to tread carefully here in how you're, if there's people around you that are masquerading as a friend, if there's deceit and lies, or someone here that's withholding information, okay, because there is some type of information that's going to come through. Maybe someone is going to speak to you about something here, and that could be new ideas, new things, new plans. I don't know, but you still have to be vigilant, okay, around this situation. Let's look at the Ten of Swords. You have to make major decisions here, Pisces. The Ten of Swords comes in with the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been really working on yourself. It shows me here. There's been regret, missed opportunities, like you're purging, you're cleansing, you're releasing everything that you need to release, all right, to get to the silver lining. And you've been putting a lot of work into yourself. Okay, love, self-care, self-love, being grateful for what you have. You're in the moment. I love that. And from the Nine of Pentacles, where there was an ending where you were in the dark for so long, you're pretty much good where you are, because with the Nine of Pentacles, you come in with the Ten of Pentacles. There's some type of accumulation that's coming in for you, whether it's a long-term success, finances that you're doing, or it's, it could be a long-term relationship, or it could be a job, it could be inheritance, it could be money falling on your lap. Maybe it's about buying a home, buying an estate, but there's a lot of there's a lot of money in here. Like, there's a lot of abundance. This is what I want to say, not money, but abundance. Okay, very nice. Let's look at justice. You got the Eight of Pentacles. You got it twice. Just to say, you got 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles. You know, that's really nice. It's in synchronicity. You got the Nine of Cups and the Four of Swords. Yeah. You do need a period. Maybe you're coming out, or you're going to be coming out of a period where you're going to be resting, or you're going to be resting, okay, for the next couple of weeks here, okay, where you need some peace and quiet. And there's something you just need to rest and heal. There's an energy here where you are putting a lot of energy into something. You're putting, like, whatever this is, if it's a craft, if it's like it could be a trade here that you're doing, or it could be a new job that's coming. Whatever it is, what's showing up is that there's a wish fulfillment here, and there's about you realizing your dreams with this Justice card. Okay, that's coming in as a reset. Let's look at the Three of Wands. The High Priestess, the King of Swords, The strength. You have the courage to go through this, okay? Have compassion for yourself at this time. Things are still not revealed. It's about you discovering your truth as you go through these portal, as you go through these doors, okay? And it's about like your inner truth here. And I also see here that there's an energy here where some of you may be more aloof than usual. I don't think it's because you don't care. I just feel that you're not in the same. Something happened here that you there was some type of growth here. Um, this is about what wanting what you want and achieving it. Okay, uh, that's what the King of Swords implies here. Some of you could be a court case that you're going through here. Okay, that you had to. There was a court case that maybe you needed, not needed, but something had to do with some type of money or something had to come in that way. I do see that you're going to win this case, but things are still not revealed and you're still in the dark about it, okay? But you're putting a lot of energy into it. It's very, very positive. But the King of Swords also shows up as like usually aims for what they want and they usually achieve it. You know, they have success with it, okay? So maybe that's you in energy. Let's look at the current energy. You got the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's about taking the higher road. Okay, there's a lot of maybe you're guiding others. Maybe you're guiding others, or you're being guided by someone here. It could be a healer you're being guided with, or a shaman. I do see that. This could also talk about marriage for some of you. It's about taking the higher road here, and whatever opposition, it's about coming into balance and peace. Okay, and um, a lot of healing is taking place here, and patience. Okay, you need to be patient with this Wheel of Fortune. And as the Queen of Swords, I feel that you are at this time making the right decisions. Okay, and it's important to be clear on what you want and what are your needs at this time. So it's very important that you speak about it. All right, let's look at the hangman in your current energy, the Tower, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords. You have to be confident about what it is that you want here. Okay, there's a lot of determination and passion. Maybe you're going to be changing a lot about yourself too. Maybe your style. You know, people are going to be more magnetic towards you. You're going to have more people looking on you on social media, or if it's just some type of messages coming in. The Tower is coming in to change the hangman because you've been like that for way too long. There is going to be significant information and new ideas taking place, but I still want you to remain vigilant, okay, of who wants to talk to you. Let's look at the moon. Three of Cups, King of Cups. Sorry about that. And the Magician. You're manifesting here. There's also, be careful with this moon energy. There's people that can be manipulating you at this time. There could be a lot of interferences. But I feel that you're going to be very strong in this. Like it's not going to steer you wrong. I feel that you'll be in position to understand what's taking place here. Um, keep manifesting though, okay? Because I see that you are manifesting. You have all the tools to manifest your dream desires here. Let's look at the Judgment. Seven of Pentacles. You got 4 sevens on the ground. Go check out what 4 sevens mean to you. Right, spiritual 7777 or angelic number. The 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords. You're overthinking about something. You're feeling tied or paralyzed in the situation. Maybe you're thinking negative about it. You're sitting on the fence. You have to take out the blindfold, open your arms, uncross your arms. You know, you've been doing a life review here, and I feel that there's some type of money coming in, some type of something is going to be paying off here for you. Okay, some type of harvest is coming through. I think it's like you're just waiting, like, when is this going to take place? Well, you just have to trust the process. It's all in divine timing. Let's look at the 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, the 3 cards came out. Page of Cups, the Fool, the Ace of Cups. If you did have financial difficulties or you felt left out, ghosted in the dark, or the world against you, that's all going to change now. Now the world is going to be with you. You're going to see a lot of love and generosity, donations and support. you being well paid, a lot of giving and receiving, and it's going to go higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. Follow your heart. Follow your intuition and follow your heart. There's a new beginning with the Ace of Cups. Could be new love for some of you. There could be a child involved in this too. Or it could be a lot of celebrations, a lot of outpouring, a new surge of energy coming through of love. If you're in an existing one, it's going to grow. It's going to be better. There's a lot of abundance here coming your way. Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles. In the hopes and fears. The Star, the Nine of Wands, Four of Cups. I'm not sure if you're going to accept people coming in and out of your life whenever they want to. I think you're going to put a stop to that. You know, people wanting to, you know, to have you part-time in their life. But there's an energy that you want to bust out. You want to like go out there, take an adventure, go out and travel and have fun. There's a part of you that wants this. And there is a wish that's going to be granted here. Yeah, there's a wish that wants to be granted here. And with the Star card, things are going to come into balance. Hope and faith are going to be restored here for you. You're going to start feeling better too. Lighter, eating lighter, feeling better, feeling younger too. Looking younger. Yes, Pisces, looking younger. That's the age of Aquarius, what it brings you. There's a wish that wants to be granted, like I said, and there's a miracle coming in for you. There's a lot of major decisions that you have to make, okay, along the way. Let's look at the Two of Cups, the potential outcome. Three of Wands, you got it twice. The Knight of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. You're conflicted about if there's a union here or someone here. I'm not sure if you're conflicted about, or maybe at this time you're going through hard times or you're going through drama. Okay, there's a reset with the Justice card. There's a lot of good things coming in. There's a lot of collaboration and teamwork, money, opportunity, wealth. So you're not going to see this coming. Been waiting for this for a long time. Again, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Jupiter is here. Okay, karma and luck being in the right place at the right time. Contracts, chance, something that's coming. If there's a turning point here, maybe you're conflicted about it. I feel like you're conflicted about something. I don't know what it is. This could be this is someone you're wanting to give love. So let's say you're fighting with your partner, or you're fighting, or just fighting with anybody. Pisces, doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be just your partner. Whoever you're fighting for, instead of putting fire into it, why don't you put love into it? Yeah, why don't you put love into it? Be the higher person to do that. Let's see what the universe has in store for you. Three of Cups. There's going to be a lot of celebrations around you, but at the same time, also interferences. Let's look underneath. And with the Hermit card, you need to look at this. Reflect on it. Meditate on it. What's also showing up underneath is that there's going to be success and victory. Some type of recognition and reward for you, Pisces. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope that this really helped you, and I'll see you soon.